People who got the last laugh on Greedy Family, what was your story? I am a 40-year-old man and my family disowned me a decade ago. It was over my grandfather's estate. He left me his old cottage by the lake. It was not fancy, but it was full of good memories. My uncle and my cousin wanted it sold. They said I was irresponsible. They said I would waste the property. They dragged me to court. They used every dirty trick. I lost. The court forced a sale. They bought the cottage for a song and flipped it for a huge profit. They cut me out completely. I was heartbroken and angry, but I decided to channel that anger. I moved across the country. I started a small tech company. It was just me and a laptop for years. I worked nights. I lived cheap. The company grew. It became successful beyond my dreams. I never forgot the cottage. I watched the property listings in my hometown like a hawk. I knew my uncle's finances. He was flashy but bad with money. I waited. Last year, his business started to struggle. The property listing appeared. The family estate. The big main house where I grew up. The one my uncle took for himself. It was on the market. I called my lawyer. I formed a holding company with a generic name. My agent made the offer. Full asking price. No fuss. My uncle was desperate. He never asked questions. The sale went through fast. On closing day, I drove back to my hometown for the first time in 10 years. I pulled up to the house in a very nice car. I walked up the path as my uncle was loading his last boxes into a rental truck. He looked at me confused. Then he saw the keys in my hand. His face fell. It was priceless. I told him the holding company was mine. I told him I used the money from my successful business. The one I built after he stole my start. I said the house was back in the family now. My branch of the family. He was speechless. He just got in his truck and left. I changed the locks. I am writing this from the library of the house I was chased from. The best revenge is not just getting what you lost. It is making them hand it to you with a smile.